Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick video announcing I'm finally finished with the first revision of my Megaminx.OLL alg set. This is something I've been working on for a little bit, or have been wanting to work on for a little bit now. I would just keep procrastinating and procrastinating it, but I was like, you know what, it's time. I need to get this project done. So over this past couple days, I went through and ginned from scratch all of the 81 Megaminx.OLLs, and it went fairly well. Because dots were considered for the longest time pretty bad. They were worse to recognize. The alg quality wasn't as good. The move count was worse. All kinds of problems. But I've kind of got things going now, so the move count, I put a few algs for most cases. And the alg I recommend is bolded. I took the average of my personal choice algs, and the alg count, or the average, was 11.62. Excuse me, I'm recording this at like 1 something a.m. Let me see, yeah. Oh no, it's 2:16. Amazing. Anyways, so the average was 11.62, so that is pretty good. Helps with the move count problem. But anyways, yeah. I have 2 tabs in this document because I sorted them 2 different ways. Here, I personally liked this method for the time being of just like sorting by CO because it made it really easy to methodically generate every case. And no, I haven't missed any. But then I went through as well and put them following like the normal way people do OLL based on like the shape that's on the top. The dots, the names for like the families and shapes are not standardized, so I just went excuse me, I just went with what I felt like. You kind of have to get creative with what you got to work with here. Like this is a satellite dish, or I don't know, I guess like a dog kind of sitting down, a pond. That one's not so bad. Crawfish, because it kind of looks like the lobster shapes, but smaller. Penguin, gem, and then we have a crab, small arm, and then the bigger claw. A cannon, jackhammer, or kind of looks like a cow or skull or whatever as well. Toucan, squirrel, mouse, hair dryer, boot, and a pin. So yeah, that's the names I'm using for the dots. Oh, I guess also carrot. But anyways, the original like best known alg sheet was from Nicholas Nang as far as like the dots were. A lot of those algs are outdated. This sheet does have a link to it though in case you want to see some of the more boomer solutions because some of my algs are kind of zoomery. I prioritized lower move counts but that were still kind of reasonable, but you might prefer some of the older algs. Comments are enabled on this sheet as well, so if you think my algs are bad and you got something better, feel free to comment it on here. That's totally fine, and that would be ideal because I would ideally have the community, help. Now I've got kind of this legwork done, have people that are interested in helping contribute to the algs and improving dots for speed solving. Say, hey, I don't like this case, let me gen something better, and then if you do find something better, you can comment it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this done. Just wanted to make a video showing or just kind of announcing my alg sheet's done, and the link is in the description. One of my favorite, I think this is probably my favorite case down here. Let me find it. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's so fun to do. But anyways, yeah. Also, I was surprised. There's a whole bunch of like cases that are 9 movers, which was really interesting. Like this one's a really good one, for example. But anyways, that's this document and just kind of the end of this video because I don't know what else to say other than hey, this alg set's out here. If you want to learn it. I will also note I have another project that I've been procrastinating like crazy, which I call DALS, and I pronounce it like Dallas, Texas. Um, but it stands for dot avoidance last slot. So it's a project I'm working on for Megaminx where you have a main alg for each last slot case, and then you have 1 or 2 alternate algs you use. And you basically just recognize the ZBLS case, and then if you see you get one of the 5 cases that gives you a dot, you do an alternate solution so you don't get a dot. So yeah, that's another project I'm working on. I don't know when I'll have that one done because I'm not as motivated to work on it, to be honest. Like I personally feel like it's more worth it to just learn the dots and be done, because then you can then move on to things like multi-slotting tricks, or like if you get a last slot skip, things like that, and then you might get a dot, so you may as well just learn the dots anyways. That's my opinion. So I'll eventually get around to finishing Dallas, so and I'll make a video about it once it's available as well, but I just thought I'd mention that since it's somewhat related to this video's topic. If you watch this far, you're a nerd, but thanks for watching and I'll catch you later. Bye.